nothing changes.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome into the channel. And a question I get a lot is about how long it takes us to create an eBay listing from start to finish, be it on a hard good, maybe it's a iPad case, a keyboard case or something like this, or maybe it's a piece of clothing. Everything's a little different because some items take a little longer. Some might take cleaning, some might take measuring and prep work or different photos. But generally speaking, if you're hiring an employee or you have somebody listing for you or you're doing it yourself, for the quicker items, like maybe a remote control or a video game, you should be able to crank 10 an hour at least, honestly. 12 an hour, every 5 or 6 minutes, you should be able to put one up. If you're doing clothing or shoes that you have to measure, clean, prep, mannequin, whatever you decide to do, may take you a little bit longer because there's more to do for those, for the prep work and the descriptions and whatnot. So those maybe 6 to 7, 8 an hour. But I hear people emailing me taking 20 and 30 minutes to put up a listing. Unless you're selling $100, $200, $300 items, that's entirely too long. You'll never build your store. You'll never have enough inventory, and it's just not going to work. You have to get quicker, or you have to pay somebody who is quicker than you. That's just the way it goes. So I'm going to show you an item or two. I'm going to show you exactly step by step. There's a few things you can do to speed up the process. Obviously, batching is one of them. I'll show you that. I'll show you the photos. I want to show you specifically the description boxes because there's ways to make that really, really quick as well. So let's take a look. I'll take you over to my computer, probably over to my iPad, and I'll show you how a perfect eBay listing in a quick amount of time works and how you can speed up your listing time to get more up. The more you get up, the more you sell, the more money you make. All right, so welcome in to my computer screen, actually iPad screen, and all I've done is just hit start a new listing. And so I'm just gonna show you guys, I've got a necktie here, and this is gonna be how to quickly do the listing. Obviously, you have to take the photos and any measurements, but really you should be able to do that in just a couple of minutes for an item. Remember, if you do 10 items an hour, that means you're spending 6 minutes on an item. If you're doing 8 items, 7, 8 items, you're spending a little bit more time on that. So, anywhere from, 7, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, even 10 minutes an item will allow you to put up 6 an hour. That would really be the minimum, but we really want to try to get to 7, 8, 9 items. So targeting about that 7, 8 minute range per item. So if you can do the photos in 4 minutes, that leaves you 3 or 4 minutes to do the description. Now you want to have templates, which I'm going to show you in a minute, or at least copy and pasted description boxes on your computer or tablet saved so you can quickly do a description, but I'll show you in a minute. Now this is going to be a Brooks Brothers 346 men's necktie, right? Okay, that's what I'm doing. And so I'm going to go ahead and press enter, and then I'm going to create new listing at the bottom, select pre-owned. It's going to pop up to this screen. Now I can go ahead and quickly insert my photos from the photo library. I already have them taken. Let's assume that you have. I've created a white background with photo room, which just takes literally a second. You take your photos, click photo room, make them white. So again, all of your photos, 4 minutes done. Let's go ahead and add a main photo. And that is done. Our photos are over with. We've got a gallery. We're good to go. Now title, you can edit the title if you need. I could do like 100, I could add 100% silk, 59 inch. Okay. So our title's good, right? Now item specifics are filled out. Now you can always click the item specifics and add them if you have the UPC, the material is silk, the pattern we could do, geometric. We could even add that to the title. The color, this color one is like teal, which doesn't really have an option, but you can hand type that in if you wanted to. So you can add all of that sort of stuff. Style, you could just put tie. Doesn't matter. So again, item specifics very quickly. The category is already selected. If you want to add your store category, I have a store category for men's ties. Perfect. Skip the description for now. We're going to go down here to pricing. So I'm going to do a buy it now, of course, pricing trending at $12.70. I'm going to go ahead and put this in. I typically get 14 to 16, so I'm just going to put 15. This is just an example for you guys. Good till canceled. We do want best offers, so we'll go ahead and select that. we'll go down here. Quantity is 1. Okay, so everything else looks good, right? So we can just press done. Pricing is good. Delivery has USPS first class, 9 ounces. Buyer pays. So if we wanted to edit that and do like free shipping, we could just click on there and just do free for the buyer. You pay shipping, right? And then I have shipping internationally via the global shipping program. I also could add a secondary option if you wanted to let them upgrade to priority, which is something that I typically will do all of the time. Again, it's just a matter of just adding a domestic service. You could select USPS priority mail. You can do the buyer is going to pay that, and done. So now you've given them 2 options plus the global shipping. Now, as we scroll down here, I'm just going to show you guys, it's just blacked out for my PayPal email, but we have 1 business day, domestic returns. I have free returns, so seller pays. Zip code, no immediate payment. So I'm going to go ahead and click on there and click require immediate payment, and done. And that's it. You can preview your listing very quickly. All right, we can check out the listing. There's our listing. So now let's go ahead and finish the hardest part, which is the description. And this is where you should have a copy and paste. Now it gives you a pre-made one. A lot of people could do that, right? You could just tab this down. I kind of like to tab it down so that it looks cleaner to me. It's easier to read, you know? You could do something like width, 3.5 inches, length, 59 inches. Condition is pre-owned. Excellent. Ooh, can't spell autocorrect. Excellent. With no stains or damage. Shipped with USPS first class, 1-day handling. Fast and free. And you could do anything about, you could add your little return policy or whatever you want. Don't overdo it. Literally, this is enough, pretty much. You could add a line or 2 if you wanted to, but this is really all you have to add. See photos, check out photos for color. Color may not be the same. Whatever you need to add, but just don't overdo it. But you should have this copied and pasted. So I have this exact text copy and pasted in a notepad. Also, you can make it a template on your computer. And so I could have pasted this and just edited the numbers really quick and the title there. And this is like a 10-second description, 15-second description, right? So I'm showing you guys on video, and I did the entire description in about, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You could do this entire description start to finish in 60 to 90 seconds. Editing the title, first class, your description, whatever. This is like a 90-second. I even give you 2 minutes to do this description. If you add in the 4 minutes for the photos, that's 6 minutes. That's 10 an hour. Worst case, 8 an hour. So that's how quickly you should be listing things, and that's all you really need. If the item is going to sell, it's going to sell. Make sure you have some item specifics. Make sure you have some good photos. Make sure you have a good title. Now, there's more I could add to this title. Geometric, the word tie instead of just necktie, as many as you can possibly put in there. But this is all you really need. I mean, this is it, and this is working off of an iPad. Your phone would be the same. If you're doing on a computer, it's pretty similar. I take all my photos with a phone, so if I'm doing it on mobile, because I have Apple, I can just select all my photos and send them over to my iPad really quick, or I can just do it on my phone if I wanted. If I was doing it from my computer, you can use Dropbox, you can use Google Play if you're on Android, you can use Apple for iCloud or AirDrop to send it over to your computer. It's very, very quick. You don't need to waste all this time trying to transfer photos or take out SD cards or hand type descriptions or write a 10-page essay in the description or fill out 100,000 of this and that. These are quick and easy. Get them done, get the items up, and the faster you list, the more motivated you'll be, the more impressed with yourself you'll be, and the more stuff you will sell. So it's all about just getting these listings up, especially if you're in the clothing, shoe, necktie, accessory business. If you're selling $100 electronics, $200 electronics, you only need to get a few items up. That's fine. Do what you got to do. Obviously the more expensive items, put more work into them. But if you're selling $20 shirts, it's all about volume, and you better be cranking these shirts, sitting down for 2 hours to list and getting up 20 shirts, sitting down for 4 hours and getting up, 40 shirts. That would be fantastic. 30, 40 shirts a day. Boom. There you go. Imagine how big your store would grow in the matter of just a month. So that's how you quickly list an item on eBay, fully describe it, fully get it listed, fill in all of your things, hit preview, hit list, and you are done. So then if you scroll down, again, you hit that preview button, we're now going to have the entire listing. You can obviously see the seller. You can see everything that we've done. You can see the description. there it is. Again, you could add a little more to it. You can make the text a little bigger. You can save that as a template. And that's all it takes, guys. It's simple, it's quick, it's easy, and it will increase your sales and your productivity. That's eBay Listing 101. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel for more tips, tricks, and things to sell on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, and other sites to make money. Thank you as always. Make sure you subscribe to this channel right away and hit that bell. It turns on notifications, and I will see everyone next time.